hey everyone, in some sense, I look at my videos like my children. Like I put them out there and I say, well, look how good my child is. Isn't it wonderful? And YouTube's like, no, your child's shit. And I'm like, but YouTube, my child, how dare you do this? It deserves all the love in the world. Please have another look. It's like, no, get your fucking child out of here. This is a terrible analogy, but I'm just trying to say, I really like my content. I put a lot of work into it. And, you know, it's not as clickbaity and flashy as some other people's stuff. You know, it serves a niche or whatever, but I like it. It's things that I personally enjoy. I'm protective of my content, you could say. That's why when people show me shit like this, someone just straight ripping all the best stuff from this series and making their own videos, just copying straight all my ideas. It annoys me, especially when it comes along with this other content, which all just clickbaity fucking garbage. And from what viewers have told me, they really suggested that this is stolen from other people as well. You know, got the yellow fucking arrows, man. Like Vuko, I respect, and the stuff that he took wasn't the most monumental stuff anyway. It fit the niche of his videos, but because he makes good content, Vuko. This guy appears just to be, you know, making shit with a bunch of arrows. Makes me even more mad, because now it's like he's stolen my child and put it next to, you know, clearly inferior children. Okay, this analogy, we get rid of the analogy, but so we can go through this. So you maybe you haven't seen all of my Facts and Glitches episodes, but so you may have seen, like in Pacifist, for example, I used the Cletus missions to not have the cops. I've done that multiple times now. I believe I included in Facts and Glitches as well, but here's him using the Cletus missions to not get the cops. And so he gets stuff from the military base here, and then he moves on to the next thing. He goes on to I Fought the Law. Remember how on I Fought the Law, I showed in one of the Facts and Glitches that you can go in here and fuck around because you can't get the cops on I Fought the Law. Remember that? Remember this, where I, you know, did this glitch where you half get out of a car and you switch back and it duplicates the car. Remember that? And then in a completely separate video, someone was like, hey, but can you do that with a motorbike? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. And so in another video I showed that you can duplicate a bike doing the same glitch. This is one that I have not included. It's a glitch where you put the car in water or something, and then but you can still drive it, and then you can mod it in ways that you're not meant to be able to. I've heard of this glitch. I haven't included it because I couldn't get it to work with the cop car. I just went, fuck it. But this is one of mine. I will grant you this one thing in the video, unless, of course, he saw me tinkering with it. I'll grant you this one thing in the video isn't necessarily mine. But then you go on from this. And you go, dead giveaway here. There's making yourself invisible using a bike on a tennis court. Remember that from my video up here? It's in the goddamn thumbnail somewhere. It's that one there, me invisible with a gun. And so he goes around invisible, screwing with people. Exact same thing that I did. Then it goes on to, this is, you know how in I Fought the Law, I showed how you can, you know, take cars out of it. Does with the impound lot, does the same thing here, but he does it with Deep Inside, a small change. Got to grant him that. Tiniest modification there. This next one is the biggest giveaway for me, because in no way, shape, or form would anyone else find this glitch. I covered it twice. I even called it, where was it? I called it the greatest glitch I've ever found speedrunning GTA 5. You can guarantee this motherfucker has just Googled GTA 5 glitches or something and seen this and gone, oh, gotta include that shit. And so this is my favorite glitch I've ever found, and it's on a clickbaity Indonesian YouTube channel. Because you can't own facts, you understand? Part of fair use is actually you can't own facts. But even more that you wouldn't want to own facts. But it's just, he's just straight ripping my content to his channel. Is he just going to continue? Am I going to wake up tomorrow and there's just going to be 30 videos exactly the same as my entire Facts and Glitches series? They're my children. Stay away. But even more than this, like you might think, Matt, it's just a coincidence that he's got all these glitches that you've covered that are really rare and like it's almost inconceivable that another person would find them. But you can't say another person would have found this particular glitch, where the creators of this glitch gave it to me specifically for the series in which I covered it, where you burn yourself when you're going into the garage and while you're going off a bike. And this enables you to keep with you the garage warping mechanic. Yeah, watch the Facts and Glitches episode. And you can use it to warp other different vehicles into the garage. And so, he even included the Ludendorff thing like I did. See, it's the exact same beat for beat. It's terrible. So basically what I've asked for people is, can you go dislike this guy's video? Like, I can't remove this from the internet. And maybe you're like, Matt, this is really petty. That you care that this guy, I do. I can't contact this guy in any way, shape, or form. I just feel powerless and I don't like it. So I'm going, hey, can you just like dislike this guy's video? So he might be like, wow, man, the videos get a lot of dislikes. Maybe I won't steal that Dark Vipers content. Maybe Dark Vipers content is shit. I don't want that poisonous shit on my channel. I want him to be convinced of that because I don't want to wake up tomorrow and have him ripping all my content. Also, if you watch any of these other videos and click around or whatever, it's giving him views. No, because that'll actually hurt him in the algorithm because people won't be staying for the entire duration of the video. But anyway, if you do happen to click around on these videos, preferably not watching them all, and you know of content taken from other YouTubers, tell me about it, and I'll tell them, or you can tell them, whatever you prefer, and hopefully we can just bury this guy's channel. Having some general idea and putting your own spin on it, fine. But this is just straight stealing stuff. And it sucks. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. There's always one bug in here. I'll get you. Anyway, what was I saying? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for watching my stuff. And hopefully you're not watching this guy's stuff. I'll see you guys another time. No way. I was uploading the video, literally, making sure I spelled Indonesia correctly. And, like, it's still here. It's still here for me. I can click through it. I can watch it, got the music, but I go back to the channel, it's gone. It's been privated. Don't refresh. I don't know if I want to refresh, but it's gone. Okay, we're just gonna do this. It's gone. Okay, well, no reason to dislike that video then. No need for call to arms. Hopefully he's learned his lesson and will leave my children alone. You may have noticed previously that it had a 60% dislike ratio. It's because I already mentioned it to my Twitch people and I put it in the community post as well. So that's why it had so many dislikes. And I guess that got his attention. But it is really funny coincidence that it happened to be exactly when I finished the video. I will say though, if you wouldn't mind still checking if this guy is taking content from other people that you watch, that'd still be pretty cool because this shit shouldn't happen.